live sports is a big market, and esports is actually becoming a bigger market as well. And there is a lot that esports streaming platforms can learn from sports, actually live sports platforms. And when it comes to both platforms, right, whether it's live sports, a lot of events happening now that things are coming back to normal little by little. There are two aspects which are very important. One is really about the scalability of the platform, and when it comes to content protection, whether it's the DRM or a watermarking service, having the scalable kind of a cloud service, right, that enables meeting the peak demand in real time is important. Sports and esports is all about multi-millions of actually subscribers watching the content at the same time. So managing delivery of the DRM licenses, right, for example, to all those devices at the same time is a challenge and is actually very critical in order to survive the business. And that's really one of the things that we really pay attention to and our customers are happy about. So again, scaling up, using a cloud platform to scale up the massive actually number of concurrent users in real time. That's the main key. The other aspect is really about low latency, right? And so there's a lot of talk about low latency in the market. It actually applies to DRM and to multi-DRM platforms as well. It applies to content protection. So anything that we add workflow to the latency in the content protection workflow is a challenge, and we have to solve that. So again, there are techniques that we use for kind of the tight integration with the encoders when the on-the-fly packages are actually encrypting long-tail content, or things in terms of delivery of the license. I mean, using the proxy service, for example, to deliver the licenses in real time, right, with the reduced latency, are the techniques that are very crucial for sports and live streaming and esports as well. One other thing that I want to mention, which maybe is a lot relevant to esports, also live sport, but in esports as well, is about the whole business model that relies on the streaming app. So the streaming app creates actually a attack surface, right? And there are multiple devices. So being able to protect the app itself, right? Whether it's about protecting the flow of the code, whether it's about protecting keys used for actually storing personal information, credit card information, or being able to actually block reverse engineering of the streaming app for either whether it's esports or any other streaming platform. That's very key. That's very critical now. And so that's really something that everybody needs to look at when it comes to business models that are relying on the apps to take advantage of the revenue for the service.